Okay, this is Darnell. This is Darnell. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. This has been one of those volatile weeks again. And I'm gonna tell you, I took all my stock out and then I waited till it dropped, and then I went back in. That's how I've been making money back, trying to regain some of my money back. So that's what I'm leaning on the big boys. But I'm let's look at Tesla, and then we're gonna go back to what I'm doing. Tesla is down $205. This was $400. It went up all the way in 22 to like $700 a share or 900. Then they reverse split and it went down. Now it's 205. Let's look at let's share our screen. Okay, let's look at it real quick. Tesla does everything. And I don't like Tesla. I like the stock itself, but because the owner is so volatile, he can say one thing and he's been taking look, it's expected to grow. It's getting ready to get earnings. It just entices you. See, look at it went 409 and look how it's been going. Now I dropped all the way down to 221 222 the other day. So I had it. I bought it at 213 and went up to, and then I sold out at 218. Now I came back in today at 205. Let's see what I'm gonna show you where it's at now, but it's got earnings next week. But look at Tesla, it's been down all year long. It's 18% down. 7 days it's been down. But this man got enough cash. Look, it's the top stock. It's the top, but look, it's saying it's only worth. Analysts are saying it's only worth about 156. But because who he is, its current price is like no, the current price right now is 205. But it can get as low as 156 and it still be, a good stock. Okay, you can say what you want about Elon Musk. He makes money. Look at that quality, past performance. He made some money. Look at that. Financial health is all green, even though it's down. Look at that. He got enough cash and everything. And it's just amazing that this stock keeps going up. It go down and then it go back up the next day because it's a volatile market. But he's over there in China. He's selling cars to Chinese who hate you. CEO, look at been the CEO for 18, but then look, he's got his board is a healthy board. They got experience, but look at all the money he's been selling. As of August 20, this guy been selling. Look how much, and inside of selling stock. Last 3 months they've been selling. They sold $2 million worth of stock, and guess who? It's institutions own most of it, then public, and then all the rest of these individual entities. Okay, who is the people that selling? Elon Musk. He's inside. He's looking at it. He took all his money out, maybe to buy Twitter or whatever. But look how much money he's been taking up. He took out $6 billion. Then he went up here, took out $4 billion, and then in August he took out 18 million, and then look, and then he got his Kimball Musk. It must be his daughter or wife took out some money. Look at that. He owns $103 billion worth of stock in this company, his own company. He takes it out when he wants to. It's his company. But here's your money. Okay, $200 million, 200 million shares at $45 billion. That's where your 401ks. These guys, all these guys got money in Tesla. Morgan Stanley, Swiss, teachers, banks, T. Rowe Price, all the big names. Okay. Okay, let's get back. Let's share our screen. I just wanted to show you that Elon and NVIDIA, the same thing. NVIDIA is down to like 213, 212. And NVIDIA was $700 a share. And it keep going down, down, down. So I want to, I don't have time today, but I'm gonna get NVIDIA in on this. You have to keep NVIDIA is what we call the Mercedes-Benz of the chip company. Okay. So we're gonna reshare. We're gonna take a new share, and we're gonna get in here and see what we're doing today. I went in just a few minutes ago and bought these stocks back because they had dropped so low, and now it may be dropping even more. But let's see. Yeah, see, look, I went back in because I had made a profit on them. I went back in and I look at them. This is Apple. Apple was down to what 138, but Apple was trying to come back up. It was over 140. It was over 170 at one time. Amazon down to 107. Okay. I had it at 106, and then I sold out of it. I had 50 shares. I sold out of it because it went up to 113, 112. Okay. So I sold out of it, made me a decent little profit. Look at Google. Google down to 97, and I had 100 of them, and then I took the 100 out. When it made me a good profit, I took it out. Now it's going up again. I got bought it again at 97. Intel, same thing. Intel, it went up to like 26, 27. I had it at 24, but I bought back in just a minute ago at 20, 25 something, at 26.07. Now it's down a little bit, but I got Monday is a new day. NVIDIA, look at it, it's down to 112. So I'm gonna see. I think it's gonna get back up to 113. Let's see what happens. I think it's gonna make a profit by the end of this broadcast. But if it don't, it's at its bottom right now. It's almost at its bottom. Oxy, same here. I had about a 64 cent, $64 a share. Guess what? I sold out of it at 67, 68. And now it went back to 66, and now I picked it back up. See, it's trying to do something. This one right here is going, this has been going back and forth at 14. I can always take this out. I bought 10,000 shares because this is a good stock. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna just save that one. Come back in later. Come back in probably Monday. It's okay. So I'm gonna take this one out right now because it lost 4. It still ain't doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna sell it. And let's see get it out of there. This one's you can't do anything. AT&T, it's at a 14 is its bottom, I believe. So it's going back and forth. It's 15. So it's gonna make me a profit. It's still making me a profit. Then you got Tesla. Tesla's going back and forth. Now it's go to 204. Let's see if it gets back up before the end of the broadcast, back up to 205. Because there's a lot of folks on this thing. The lowest it was in the last year was 206. Okay, but now it went down 205. See, it's trying to hustle back up in there. And here we got this. Look at that. This is Warner Brothers. They were down. I got them 11. Warner Brothers Discovery. These guys, these are big boys. These are Fortune 500 companies. So I leave it alone. I'm going, and then if you look at my personal account, you see how it's still slowly but surely. I bought some more Tesla over here at 205 because I know it's going to get back up. Yesterday it was 222. So I'm gonna let it roll. Okay, let's see how far it goes back up. It's gonna be volatile for a while. It's got earnings next week. See, earnings is confirmed after market close on the 19th. They already made top sales. So next week, I'm gonna lead us in here to earnings. And once those earnings hit, this thing gonna probably go back up to $300 a share. I'm keeping all these others in here. I got $2,000 to play with, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I can go back in Muller and this key and all this other stuff. Sling, I tried to get these out, but these are all low. I probably go after hours. See, look at that one. Sling, this one I went and bought this one. Went down. This one went down. I said, I'm gonna look, but these guys are sinking fast. Okay, so I might look at these again before tonight's over. Mullen and these guys and Lucid. I love this one. Lucid is one I really like to really deal with. Lucid, this one right here, because this is the closest thing to Tesla. If we go up here and look at Lucid, okay, This one right here, it's down 11 something. It's down 8%. So I might go ahead. Let me put this back on the market because I like this one. I'll buy 50 of them. These things $100. These things would be $100 for them. Okay, you can't beat that. Okay, I'm gonna look at these other ones later, but you got to pick these guys back up. You got to pick because these guys can go up 12, 30. Next week is gonna be a pivotal week for the market. And like, okay, we're gonna go to. We got about 5 minutes. It was 4 minutes, and you can see these are all of my penny stocks. Besides General Motors, and General Motors is the big boy. I kept this one. I kept what guy for some reason I'm keeping this one. This is one of these life science ones. It's really low right now, but this one can fly up anytime. Okay. But look at I got GM back when it was at its bottom. It went down to 31. It was high as 41 2 weeks ago. When we got to 31, I bought it back. And I'm gonna keep it in there till it go back up, and then I'll probably take it. Made me about $900. Then I'm gonna take it out. It's gonna be this way for a while, folks. I know my grand sitting up there, she's laughing because she know what kind of strategy I'm doing. She know I'm playing this thing. Okay, so now let's look at. We got 2 minutes. Let's look at all of them, and let's see how we gonna do for the rest of these next 2 minutes. NVIDIA is down to 112. It's down to 112 a share. And that right there is, since I got 50 of them, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop them down to, I'm going to sell NVIDIA and come back in when after hours. I'm gonna sell it. Go ahead and sell. I'm gonna sell the 50 because I don't want to get too far in that. Okay, market. I'm gonna sell it because that's $5,000. But I'm gonna come back in. Okay, but that's not bad. This market has went down. It went all the way up. I made 1,500, came back down. But like I say, that's a lot of money. $36,000, a lot of money. But it wasn't. I won 52,000 last year. I went to 89. I went on 89,000 last year. So I took that money and I'm gonna make $1 million off that thing. That same money. These little pennies got to go. But you have to look at the big boy. I'm not a financial advisor, but you got to understand. You got to understand this market, how to play it. I'm playing the margin. But these are cash. Some of these are cash accounts. But look at this. This is a penny stock. This is these pennies, and this is just a matter of time. The matter of time for these things gonna float up to a penny. When they float up to penny, that's when you made $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. But these guys got to, or they're gonna lose money. These guys got a lot of stock. They're gonna pump some of these penny stocks. This one right here, I got $2 million. I'm gonna leave it alone. I only paid $158 for it. It's worth about $2 now until this thing go up. And it far as it'll go up, or they said far as it went up like 5 ticks in a year. But we'll see. They got product in Home Depot and on Amazon. So I'm gonna see how the sales do. I'm gonna give it to about February of next year. Okay, this one right here. Let's go back and forth. I'm gonna give this to about February, March of next year, and you can look at them. Apple is Apple. These guys gonna see this went right back down to where it was supposed to be, where I wanted to go to. Now I'm gonna sell Amazon. Okay. But Amazon have a tendency to come back up. Okay, extra hours. Now, see how Amazon going back up after hours. So I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna see where it goes up after hours. Okay. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna stop to share. God is good. She's last. She know what I'm doing. Next week we're gonna see what happened with earnings. We're gonna see what happened with Tesla. And we're gonna be back here, Lord will, on Monday. We gotta see. I got 60 shares of Tesla now. I have never had that many shares of Tesla. And if Tesla go back up to 222, you'd have made $500-600. Okay. But then you snatch it out. And if it's volatile, but if it goes all the way up, if I have good earnings, which it will do, and they go all the way back up, it can go up to $300 a share. And nobody will bat an eye. And you'd have made a couple $1,000. Okay. So I'm finished, and we will see you next week if the Lord will. We'll see you on Monday. She's laughing. Okay, see you. See you, Livy. Okay, bye-bye.